As oil palm reach 20 years of age, they tend to lose their economic value. Palms get too high to harvest, bear less fruit, resulting in the general upkeep becoming very poor. Replanting of overaged palms is an important exercise in the industry to promote continuous production and productivity. But unlike the plantations, smallholders are becoming reluctant to replant their senile palms since they can still earn some income from the old aging palms, and that they do not like the idea going without income while waiting for their new palms to come into production. It usually takes about 2 to 3 years for new replants to start bearing. Since replanting began in the 1980s, it has been the normal practice that smallholders undertake rotational replanting of 2 hectares oil palm every 20 to 22 years or even after 25 years old. 2 hectares is equivalent to 240 palm trees. The 2-hectare replanting package was appropriate when block populations were considerably smaller than today and when growers were still largely subsistence farmers. However, the 2-hectare replanting strategy does not suit the contemporary demographic situation of multiple household blocks and the increased cash demands of growers today. There is therefore a need to provide smallholders with a replanting option that better suits the current economic realities on the block and which will therefore facilitate timely replanting. This is where the 1-hectare replant option comes in. This digital documentation takes us to Biala oil palm schemes of West New Britain, where the 1-hectare replant option is trialled on a few densely populated smallholder blocks as an option to minimize grower reluctance to replant overaged palms. Also uncovered are some of the benefits these households are experiencing from the 1-hectare replant option over the usual 2-hectare replant in terms of food security. Block holders who experience the most financial stress during replanting are those living on densely populated LSS blocks where several co-resident households share the oil palm income. These blocks commonly practice the Makimun or Scalim hectare production strategies, and also VOP and CRP producers with a single 2-hectare of oil palm.
Employ me, I'm Paul Moipe, Miblo Goroka. We got 5 la pikinini, ogatay school na on la Hostal House. Inside los la block, Mibla gatim tupla family house stop. Wantem papa na mga blomiet na mi wantem misis na ol pikini blomi. Side la Westin inside lo block. Okay, before it lo papa time Mibla liglik na kamantap. Mibla family sa West wantem. So make one flowers lo moon or some this flowers mi flowers the mi flower the family and papa baserim this pla money lo mi pla one inside lo family. Okay, mi pla stop long pla time lo ya. Ikam time mi kamantap na mi marit na mi lusim this pla management kam lo mi na mi bien in same way papa sa bien in before. Mi bien in same tasol ikam na now mi pla stop same mi pla all family harvest. Na then plus a serim. So 1 plus something, suppose 1 plus family lo mi plug at even now. Now mi plug this la moon now, mi plug makim this la family o se 1 plus brada o sister gatim evi longan, mi plus a gims la moon longan. To okay, this la bago levi mi plug atavas now. Mi plug give him golos la brata lo mi plug we mi gati evi so. Now by kisina plus tretimol evi blong.
Employ John Kiak. Mibla Timbu. Alright, first block Mibla, I'm stable Bubuji. Side lo Kimbe. Time all Bubu sim block lab, Pablo Mibla bin apply lo block lo ya lo biala. Lo wile lo section 5 bed. I'm now building sim Mibla lo Bubuji, kam lo wile lo. So Mibla bin base lo wile lo. Alright, me at me got him 4 pla barda. Tubla inomaret where me look out him. I need lo number 1 house where me look out him. I need lo family blow me want them. Okay, narbla barta bien lo me bin maret. Na I'm stable look out the family blame yet. Inchelos la blog yet. So inchelos la blog. Me got him 2 blouse line. inside the block me. Before me bless a makimun. So time me bless makimun. Me lugo se me gaden fobla baratana. Time me give one bla mun lo narbla. Me yet now me se stabo se bla tripla mun. Bien me se katim. So me lugo se tripla mun me filimo se mem life lo mem gad lilik. Now na me kan one bla tingtin se me mas burgim Hectare. So emla mi burgim Hectare namel. Okay, mi kisim mi split in namel street. Okay, upside di guantap. Mi gimlo narbla outline blum again. Liglig blum married name standard family blum. Antem tubla liglig man bien lumi tubla no married. Mitagam ibla serim desla katim kai so miat wandel family ba mi bla serim narbla side. Mi burgi namel lem so. I'm now na miligo seta mi burgi mo sa mi alright.
Paul and John represent different approaches undertaken by block families who have grown in numbers over the last 4 decades. Paul and his brothers usually practice the walk boom. This production strategy he inherited from his father's management style. However, he allows to interchange with what is known as the makimun when his siblings come in dire need of financial support. That is, they shift to a monthly allocation where the family member in need commands the harvest and all the proceeds from that monthly harvest. For John and his brothers, they have shifted away from the walk boom and have been practicing the makimun like Paul and his siblings. However, due to growing financial demands, they have subdivided the field in half where they benefit from each respective half whilst farming on the same property. Unlike Paul, John's case is not so much of allocating months, but allocation of the oil palm resource.
This la 1 hectare replant me amamas because ialbimi lo beki dino area tasol sampla mun tasol mas tupla mun about tripla mun em dina lumen finish because this la mi alpimi na mi amas na income mi looking em good pla em good pla em alright tasol on pla family lo mi pla serim this pla block na mi pla kisim
Family gosem mikili 120 mi gat also 5 like tablo mi em stable begin now. Inside this last so time mi got one blood dinner lo company also mi got him dinner lo seedling. Only told me also dinner blue 2000 kina. It's like 2000 kina mi can beg him inside long. Tublamun mi can beg him like 2000 kina. Na mi lugo sem this like albi mi. Lo mi can beg him Arab dinner blue want the company.
Narapla tu em lo family side. O se me elbi mi o se mi et lo ki savings plo mi tu e wan pla apu e mi ama ta mi lukim dis pla em kama wasen e narapla em lo garden ta mi kilims la 120 e mi gat exis lo planim garden na mi kai okay mi pla bin planim kai o sem lo scale plo mi pla mi elbi mi pla long pla time lik na time block lo weight lo fruit ba kamantap oil palm ba kamantap sorry
mi pla online where mi pla kisim blog namelo section mi pla step close to lo community mi hat lo mi pla lo walking garden na kisim kai so time palm mi go finish are lo boundary and finish now mi pla no got chance lo walking garden. Amosen na miet mi stop namel through bo section 5 will section 5 first block through mi stop amosen mi hat through lo mi lo walking garden mi panim hab lo walking garden mi hat so tami tram 1 hectare replant mi lugo sem alright through lo mi so was mi bin kilim 240 I think it's a triple S tasol mi walking garden na mi kai garden kai sele triple so time pa mi ga big plan mi no ga dablo wong garden gen So time mi kili 120, and mi fili mo se ma inchel la triple years, and mi wong garden lo des la 120. Narbla triple years, ba mi kili narbla 120 na ba mi wong garden lem. So inchel la 240, and mi gen kai garden kai inchel lo 6 years.
In the past, growers like Paul and John find a double disadvantage to replant. These two key disincentives are mostly due to the short-term financial stress. That is, they are required to go into debt with replanting loan, and at the same time their capacity to repay loans is reduced through the loss of income from 2 hectares of poison palms. But through the 1 hectare replant option, only 1 hectare of a phase is poisoned and replanted, allowing a manageable size of land for growing food. Replanted seedlings canopy after 2 or 3 years, and then the other half of the phase follows suit. The gardens simply shift to the other side, allowing continuous food supply for 2 or 3 years, making 4 to 6 years in total the benefits of gardening on a 2 hectare piece of land. In this case here, a single phase. The pattern is then replicated onto phases 2 and 3 following the canopying of the young palms or the completion of their loan. If gardening continues with this pattern, it would take a total of 12 to 18 years of continuous food supply, which is double the duration it would take if it was only a 2 hectare based replant system.
We started off with, in our replant program, we started off with the 2 hectare. And over time, especially this is the feedback that we are getting from the growers. It was, even though it's only 2 hectares, it was already a little bit too big for them to manage. So we have rolled this 1 hectare replant, and to date the feedback has been good. This gives them gardening area for, say, spread over a period of time like, say, 4 years. So it's not that after 2 years they have no, say, gardening area. Now they can still have their 1 hectare replant and the additional stand, which is still maintaining the production, are paying off the seedlings that they have got from their interest-free loan from Hagi to plant.
Time kulong soy. La grow I am this time now we plant 6 hectare and fully planted, but then the 1 hectare replant now to wasem we plant still we plant KK. So then we looking wasem this la the plant all fully developed blocks now. This la 1 hectare replant and we looking wasem by very most beneficial on all because 1 hectare replant, so by planning KK by continue by come so you the side block KK na money and by very supportive lively na only agree lo this la. So still I'm all by got money, save up, then all got garden food stuff.
We as a company under OPIC extension as well as advisory, we are working towards making this a policy in the replanting in the smallholders land settlement scheme as well as the VOP, because what we have experienced in the VOP is that as soon as we do the poisoning, there is a dispute from the 3 main clan groups. So by going 1 hectare, that is the replant or the poisoning of the next hectare is guaranteed because we've done the first one. So we're trying to minimize the disputes that are coming from after the 25-year replant in the VOPs. But for the LSS, they are on state land, and we are moving towards making this the way to go forward is through the 1 hectare replant.
But we must try best from the subdivision now half or 3/4, and we must put him to the program because by support him live law. Now plenty we will continue long developing farm na then imi investi mo kata money lo kongkong lo kai na kai no sem. So most osem 3/4 lo income lo mi lo kai na. One kota no kat meaning lo kana. So ami tu mila encourage mo line we ibla staff number long all areas all oil palm staff lo kan. One Hectare replant mi bla lo kem kai plan and big bla tumas. So you said you staff number long up you thinking osem block lu and alright. Please me encourage you bla walk him na. Sa pasin ta so la alright la help me go so. Big la something osem mi bla siat na